All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. Early Bird gets the worm tonight. And I say tonight loosely because we're going to be ripping until deep into the night tonight. All right. 4 case of update. Pick your player style. Excuse me. Second day, limit 1 per order. In here with us, 5th day, B. Vars. 2nd day, Kevin Fiedler. Might be butchering some names here. Steve C, first day breaking with us. Alex Kai, 3rd day. Whitbull, 1st day. Hookanox, 1st day. Sirajah, 1st day. Engwall, 3rd day. Joe Likes Hits, 5th day. Got a lot of newbies in here. All right, here we go. Welcome. 4-caser, 2 hobby, 2 jumbo. Step 1 is getting everything open. One case of jumbos. Two cases of jumbos. Jumbos to the ceiling. It's hobby time. Mountain of hobbies. You know, we're probably going to go through hobby first. So let's stack them up top here. So there's our 2 cases of jumbos. Hobby's a long person of the break. What's up, Andrew? How we doing, bud? Don't mind me, I'm just chucking cases. Case 2 of hobby. Yeah, it has to get pushed till late. I had to push it. I pushed it last night because I knew this one was going to rip earlier. And it's going to take a while. Well. I'll tell you what. Let's just keep that right there. I guess I don't really have to. All right. 4 cases of update. Get all these card stands out of the way. I have a total of, let's see, 4 cases, and then 5 cases, 2 Pokemon, Batman, another jumbo case. We're busy today, boys. We are busy today. So let's get her started. Starting off with hobby. Let's find a couple nasties early on in this one. This might be one of those times where I gotta empty the dumpster halfway through the break. The Rizbomb, I tried to get Batman full yesterday. I don't know why it took so long, bro. Sucks when it happens, but I can't do much about it. The good news is I am not pre-sorting this by vets and rookies. That'll take an hour plus time off of this break. First silver pack of the break. Dylan Cruz Mojo. Aaron Judge. Austin Riley, Will Smith. All right, here we go. Per the usual, through the base, onto the inserts. Bleacher Eaters, Poppy. Hobby also takes a little. Man, there's so much static on these cards. They just want to float. Stephen Kwan, ASG. Hobby does take a whole lot longer to rip. James Wood, foil. Me too, bro. If you want a personal or to buy a loose box or something like that, Rizbom, let us know. We'll send you one. Mackenzie Gore, ASG. Steven Matz, green, 10.99. Aaron Judge, black gold. Little retro Harper. Freddie Freeman, Camille Duvall, foil. Moises Ballesteros, foil. Boy, that almost looks like a pink. It's not, but it looks like one. And first hobby, we're going to get an auto. Starting off with Eduardo Henriquez. Base ink. Henriquez. Nice hit to the Henriquez spot. Eduardo Henriquez. Cam Smith foil. Buxton ASG. Mythical Cam Smith base. Chase Dollander to 2025. Kate Gibson to 250. Cal Riley, Mike Trout. All-Star Game relic Edwin Diaz. Doubled up in hits in the first box. And going to the Mets. ASG relic. Should hit a lot of relics today. Luke Keyshaw. Griffin Canning. These are so sick. Night Horse Gunner. Paul Skeens, ASG. Hobby number 1 down. Bowen, we're a little short-handed in the shop today because Paul's traveling to a card show down south. So Bowen will be in here during the valleys of shop busyness to help us out, catching up on top loading and stuff too. It'll also help this break. get cooking a little bit more. Mojo pack. Thomas Harrington, Noah Cameron, Cam Smith, and Alan Rodon. Or Roden. Alan Roden. Thought about setting up a camera like coming this way, like angling across, and having Bowen like opening boxes beside me. That way I can just go through the cards instead of doing all the opening. But he's not going to be in here the whole time, so would not have been beneficial. Carry this one too. All right, here we go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Mystical, Matt Shaw. Mitch Spence for the A's. Verlander and Tatis foil boards. Second hobby with an auto, Craig Yoho. Stars of the MLB Inc. Nice hit to the Yoho spot. Skubal, ASG. Kinsey Gore. To 250, Mark Church. Bleacher Reachers, Bobby Witt Jr. Mark Church. Polar Bear, Robert Hassel foil. Raymond Burgos foil. Another Chase Dollander. The first one was his debut of 2025. Javi Baez, ASG. Acuna Jr. foil. Vlad Jr. Night Terrors, Aaron Judge, ASG. MVP. Joe DiMaggio foil. Is this one? No, that's not a pink. Shohei Ohtani foil. Number 3. So we got an auto and a relic in the first one. just an auto in the second one. Maddox, Sammy, Strawberry, Miggy, Miguel Cabrera. A shirt exchange?
Yeah. Where we name shirts for, you get a name and then you got to get a shirt for them away.
So it's like a white elephant for like Christmas sweaters or something? Oh my god. That's diabolical, bro. These right here, it's a top load stack. You just let, like, whenever you have time to come in here, that way I can just keep rolling. We're already going to be pretty far behind. Oh, no, Andrew.
Another one?
Chandler Simpson. Home field advantage short print for the Chandler Simpson spot.
Did he get the...
Oh, no, it was he went to go get Chandler Simpson and he was gone. He even said, like, tell whoever took him, I'll pay double.
That's rough.
Oh, no. Right now, he's like, dang it, I knew that was going to happen. Joey Votto. Foil. Oh, look at that. But we're just cooking autos right now. Jorbit Vivas. Stars of the MLB Base Ink. 3 boxes, 3 autos. Matt Shaw, Night Terror. Bregman ASG. Sagano. Wow. Who's got Joe Boyle? Golden Mirror, Joe Boyle. First Golden Mirror of the break. He had a couple of nice outings last year and a couple of not so nice outings last year. Bobby Witt ASG. Hyseung Kim Mythical. DiMaggio foil. Cam Smith, black gold. How about that? That is the black foil to 10. Start the show. Pair Sparkles in Seattle. It's J-Rod and the Rose Arena. Special K. Come on. And a Rose Arena doll. Yeah, he does. And a white boy. So that'll be randomed off at the end there. That one to 10. So good luck with that one, boys. Roki Sasaki. Base, Mike Lorenzen. Dalton Rushing foil. Charlie Morton. Bleacher Reachers, Mickey Man. James Wood, ASG foil. Oliver Dunn to 2024. Brady Vagel. Vigel? One of those three. A pull of the Monster Energy. Back to hobbies. Dollander. Eddie Murray. Cade Horton. Mikey Fish. Bleacher Reachers, Hank Aaron. Andrew Haney to 2025. Bleacher Reachers, don't like that name. Too close to creatures. Bleacher Creatures. Nah, that's the same insert from the 90s, so they just are paying homage to it, you know. Jose Furman, Halos to 150. Dalton Rushing, Black Gold. I wish they were short prints, but they're not. It'd be nice if they were short prints. Torque. Bradley Blaylock. Did we get an all auto case? That'd be sick. Blaylock for the Rockies. Lou Gehrig. Christian Campbell. Mystical. Yep, it was an insert in the 90s. Bleacher Reachers. Wilmer Flores. So just paying homage to bringing some of the old inserts back. We're going to see a lot of cool ones in the future. Hai Seung Kim foil. Ellie. LASG. Cade Horton. Bobby Witt, Night Terrors, Junior Caminero. All right, another one down. On to box number 5 of Hobby. 5 of 24. Chase Petty, Matt Shaw, Tyler Soderstrom, and Ellie De La Cruz to 99. Green. Ellie De La Cruz. These parallel stacks are going to be big at the end of this. Yes, Andrew. I don't know if you heard my comment earlier. As soon as I pulled it, I'm like, no, Andrew. No. Just realized I don't have my Facebook comments open. Oh, no comments here. Matt Shaw, black gold. Oh, you got Soto? Let's find him. Let's find him, bro. Schwarber, Mickey Mantle. Pink, limited to 600 copies. ASG, Aaron Judge. Now that's a no-doubter pink there. Nice hit to the Judge spot. Bleacher, Reacher, Pujols. Latanez. Zach Veen foil. Yeah, we're just crushing autos right now. This one to 150. Seung-Chi Chang. Seung-Chi Chang to 150. Randy Arozarena, ASG. Augustine Ramirez foil. Brian Sammons to 99. Witt Jr. foil. Griffey Jr. foil. Santiago Espinal. Ellie, mythical. Soren Loa, or Lau. Lau. Imagine, Bowen, going live, all that flagship in front of you. It's just a matter of time, bro. I'm fine.
Just get warmed up.
Yeah.
This is what we were trying to figure out. What is Curry gonna wear now?
What do you
Now,
mean?
until obviously he's a free agent, he's gonna sign.
Curry?
Yeah.
After this year?
No, like
What are you talking about?
his shoe deal.
Oh, I'm not. I had no idea you were talking about
He ended
shoes.
his deal with Under Armour. So
Probably go to Jordan, bro.
you think he'll wear it, but he won't be. Like, will he continue wearing Under Armour until then? Till he signs? Or will he?
Switch to Nike.
Well, yeah, I get he's gonna switch eventually, but I'm saying up until that point, like he's.
Oh, he'll probably wear what he wants.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out what he's gonna wear.
You guys trying to move stocks around right now?
Making bets on what he's gonna wear.
Right. Every J except for Flu Hardy. Jesus. Yeah, we haven't hit a heavy lumber auto yet. Just a regular old heavy lumber. Could have Bowen finish this break. You guys be ripping until tomorrow. I mean, on cue, huh? Ichiro Suzuki. Heavy lumber. Nice hit to the Ichiro spot. That's one we take. We always take Ichiro. Luke Keyshaw. Judge and Big Mac. Oh, yeah. I did miss that. I didn't even hear about it. No one said anything. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. Full bleeds are tough to hit. Otani, too. What are the odds on that? Tucker. Polar Bear, ASG. James Wood, foil. Got a kind of a banged up corner up there. Christian Campbell. Gustavo Campero. We have hit an auto in the first 6 boxes of hobby. Nice hit to the Campero spot. First 6 boxes, all autos. Yeah, it's the full bleed typically isn't in update, so I think that they kind of left that up as an anomaly. So just so everyone's aware, these like team cards that actually have players are all going to be in a left-right random at the end. Because I know Machado and Tatis have spots in this. A Rose Arena, J-Rod up there. Yeah, every now and then Topps does that secret, like, kind of Easter egg in a checklist where they don't say anything about it. Oh, speaking of them, there they are. To 2025, and this one orange, Ryan Miller to 25. Nice hit to the Ryan Miller spot. Yeah, it's a solid hobby, bro. I think, like, we've got a lot of comments like, why is hobby so expensive in update? And I think we're seeing why now. You just get a whole lot more gas in these. So this one, same thing. Jacob Wilson, rookie, All-Star Game relic. We got an auto and a relic in this one. Nice hit to the Jacob Wilson spot. The modern days Tony Gwynn there for now. We'll see if he can keep it up over a giant career. I mean, that could be why, Andrew. I don't know. But hey, we're not complaining. We'll let them flow, you know. Freddie Freeman, Jack Dreyer. Let them flow. Paul Skeens, black gold. Number 7 of hobby. It was. Yeah, update always seems to be better. Update is always a little bit more expensive. Your tier 1 box was cheeks. Yeah, tier 1 can be pretty rough. Gold to 50, Caleb Durbin. You got to get lucky in tier 1. Who's fired up about triple threads, though, man? We better sell so much triple threads. I know it's going to be expensive as hell. It's only getting more and more expensive every year. It's going to be very pricey. And I want to get through like 40 cases of threads. Triple threads is my jam. Like, I love it. Don't know when it's coming out yet. But I absolutely love some triple threads. There you go, Jeremy. Gustavo Quintero showing up. I will take no part in triple threads. Yeah, it's expensive, bro. I mean, look at last year's triple thread price, $6,000 a box. $1,000 a box. It is degenerate, and I love it. Been my fave since 04, bro. Triple threads is why I do this. You know what I mean? PCA. Max Fried. Triple threads is the only reason I show up on release day for like Archives and Heritage. Dylan Cruz. And it's not that I don't like those products. They are just very, very long rips. That's it. I don't know why I started top loading that, but we were already there, so. Double Tigers. Glaber, Manny Margot. Don't sleep on Manny Margot, man. Mystical Tatis Jr. Big old chunk of nothing. Gage Workman. To 2025, Matt Boyd, Alex Vezia. Yes, you will. I also may be claiming the Rays in some, obviously not our triple threads cases, but in other triple threads cases. This one's nice. Jackson Merrill Gold Ink to 50. Jackson Merrill. Because you know I got to chase those Caminero All-Star Game relics. It's going to be fun. Can't wait. Matt Shaw.
What's rip all 9 cases today?
No, we're talking about the release of Triple Threads. It's going to be so expensive, and I don't care. Dylan Cruz, black gold. My Doma case. To 1776. To 76, Dustin May. I wonder if the number 17. Oh, I was saying, I wonder if the number 17 out of 76 is like the grail of these. Man, one off. That's wild. Our first Independence Day at the break, the old carrot top on there. Who remembers when I pulled the Ohtani rookie Independence Day? That was crazy. In a random team's break. Ernie Banks. There's a couple of like I've pulled some giant cards, like huge, a couple over 100K, a bunch of them over 50K, and there's always like one that you just really remember. And I mean that Ohtani Independence Day at the time last Raw sale was like 15 grand, but man, that was one I'll never forget. I couldn't believe it. Bleacher Reachers, King Tuck. Never forget that one. That was fun. Oh, and Triple Threads take the Rockies and Marlins. The Rockies might be more expensive, man. Get a big checklist this year. Not so much for the All-Star game, though. David Wright, Mark McGuire, Juan Soto, riding Pedro Martinez. You wait till football Triple Threads comes and basketball Triple Threads comes. You want to talk about expensive. That stuff's going to be big time. I mean, Fanatics is already selling 25, 26 top chrome complete sets of basketball. So they're moving right along, which means chrome is on the horizon. Cosmic will be licensed this year. This next calendar year is going to be bananas. Freddie Freeman. Tatis. Caden Dana to 250 Chase Petty. That's a nice one. Dalton Rushing. Night Terrors. Kershaw. Foil. Jacob Wilson. Black Gold. James Wood, Nick Abel. Kai Bush. Base Ink. Kai Bush. Garrett Crochet. Ooh, Jock Peterson on the clear cut to 10. Jock Peterson, number 2 of 10. We've hit an auto in every hobby box.
Well, that's nice. Still on case 1. Ooh, is that a black?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, you know what's not
that's
nice?
Out of 10, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what's
Should
not
go up on
nice? No, the fact that I have to random it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyron Ferris. Full bleed. Luis Angel Acuna.
That's sick. And a heavy lumber. Cool. Marilyn card. This is good. Good case. This is still the hobby case.
Yeah, that's we're on the first hobby case.
Jeez.
Also,
Gold mirror. Who is that? Why is that in a big boy stand?
it's Chandler
Because there's
Simpson.
some rays.
Let me
It's
tell
not
you
Chandler
why.
Simpson, this one.
Oh, the gold mirror?
Yeah. Who is that guy?
Joe Boyle. He did pretty solid last
That's a
year.
small boy.
Andrew Maverick wants to know why Chandler's being sold half price on our app.
Price.
Yeah, dude, you had him so cheap.
Yeah, he wasn't. It's not that big.
Okay. Big Christmas. Gold. He's too many fast.
Your red line.
What red line?
There was a red line straight down. So you had it on the.
All right, so cards like this, who's it go to?
Well, that's a vet base, but numbered get randomed.
So at the
Foils and like the foils will just.
at
Like,
the end,
that's
I'm
not-
running.
if they're all like left right, that's what I would do. Just
I'm
one
doing
left, right.
I'm doing left right at the end.
But
That's
if
all I'm
it's like
doing.
one guy's on top and the other guy's on bottom, well, that's
Left right,
awkward and a different story. So.
top and bottom. I don't think they do that in this set. That was last year. You like that? No, all golden mirrors are going to go on the big stand. I don't care who they are. They're tough to hit. Home field advantage and update seems like it's easier to hit so far.
That's left right. That's easy. That's left right up there.
They're all going
They
to be
all
left
look
right.
left right so far.
I haven't seen a top bottom card in this set.
Auto low number 2.
Schwarber, Maurer, Kobe Mayo, and how about Mikey Fish to 5?
Ooh. Color match.
Bro, if Andrew Maverick does not have Mike Trout right now, we're fighting. He's always asking.
Right here.
No, who?
Ignited. Maxwell. Mr. Peters. He's going great too.
Mike Trout.
Yeah. There you go. Red
5 of 5 bookend. Or was it? Oh no, it was probably you, Jeremy, right? That's talking about your Mike Trouts last night. That's all right. We all know that when I pull a Mike Trout auto, that's when it's time to go scoop up the Angels in every other break. Because I always pull them in threes. You'll be able to see. So, like, this is my last day of the week. So anything over the weekend, Nick's gonna be running this weekend. We got a reptile show to go to. Yeah, that might have been you. Andrew chases Caden Dana. Probably not Chase's. Just so happens to hit Caden Dana. I don't know. He claims him, though. All right, so we are perfect through the case on autos right now. It'd be wild if we can get an auto in every hobby. Jim Telmy, Will Smith, Jose Herrera, Hagenman, Young-Hoo, ooh, PCA to 25 patch auto. This is a really nice hobby case. That is orange 13 of 25, Pete Crow Armstrong. You seen that one case had a Trout auto on every box? Yeah, that was pristine, dude. That was Joe. Joe was ripping that day. Here, so the Nick feels better. Out there being a wanker. Yeah, Joe, every single box, man. Trout auto. That was crazy. Good times. The more you rip, though, the more often that'll happen. But to this day, that's the only time it's happened. We have pink, black, gold. James Wood. Yeah, so these are limited to 600 copies. What a beauty for the James Wood spot. So our two pinks so far, James Wood, black, gold, and Aaron Judge, ASG. Not too shabby. There's Kutch. Hideki Matsui checking out the first pitch. I used to love watching Matsui. Cade Gibson to 150. Godzilla, ugly, ugly swing. But he was fun to watch. Nick Kurtz. Should get, yeah. I mean, you never know, though. You never know. Hey, we're not even a whole case in yet. Could hit you a couple of monsters by the end of this one. Kurtz Mythical. Every time I pull a Mythical, I think of that YouTube channel, Good Mythical Morning. Used to watch it all the time. For like a year, right? And then one day I watched an episode, I'm like, why do I watch? This is so dumb. Back-to-back Kurtz. Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link. I think that's their names. My man's name is Link. All right. There are 3 boxes left in this case. Hey, is Nick still here? Boa? Nick still here? Nick still here? Sagano. AJ Blue Ball. No shot this dude's cars don't sell for $1 million with that last name. To 199, AJ Blue Ball. Intrusive thoughts. If you know, you know, and everybody's chuckling right now. that's watching this live. They are funny, but it's like stupid humor. You know what I mean? Like, as an adult, I shouldn't think it's as funny as I do. It's those Tyson's cards. Yeah, Pro debut is rough. For some teams, White Sox just crushed it. Yeah, this is the God Hobby case here. This is first off the line. Topps update. Hobby. Also, now that we're more square up here, we can push those down. 40 pounds of cards back there. Belly. Sagana. Vintage stock to 99, Max Muncy. Nice to the Max Muncy spot. Afternoon, sir. You've missed most of this. Okay, you've missed a very nice first case. There's still a lot to go. Heavy Lumber short print. Acuna short print. Home Field Advantage short print. A red Trout. A black out of 10 for the 2 Mariners players. PCA to 25. Golden Mirror. It's been nuts, and we've had at least one auto in every single box of Hobby. Griffey. Looks like the old one. Bleacher Reachers. As soon as you walked out, we had a PCA patch auto to 25.
Killing with this hobby case. Holy smokes.
So, how do you pronounce that?
AJ Blue Ball?
Slay's card's got itself for $1 million with that name.
AJ Blue Ball?
Oh, Jordan Levi.
Blue Ball?
Nah, it's Blue Ball, bro.
Blue Ball? Blue Ball?
Breaking first off the line Topps products now. Yeah, the food comparison ones are the best. If I was to pick like one thing that I do enjoy that they do, it's the food comparison ones, which I feel like they do a lot. Our second home field advantage of the case, Dalton Rushing, one of the last players claimed. Dalton Rushing. Who got him? Player hater. There we go. 2 home field advantage in this case. I don't think I've ever ripped a case of flagship this good. Like, ever. Evan Sisk to 2025. Now we just need a foil fractor to cap it off, you know? A foil fractor of Vlad Jr. Paul Skeens, Joey Votto. Oh my God. Tyler Locklear, ink to 5. Bro. Tyler Locklear to 5. We might have to can all base autos up here. All right. Well, I don't think any of us seen this coming. But man, Yeah, heavy lumber auto would be really nice. Is Tyler Where's Tyler Locklear at? Ooh, is Locklear unassigned? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I don't see him on the list. Wow. It's crazy. Nick's got unassigned rookies like Campero and Locklear. DiMaggio foil. This has been nuts. Judge Night Terrace. Ooh, Lindor on the pink, limited to 600 copies. Night Terrace.
Go ahead and scoot these closer to you 'cause you're gonna need them.
Did you see that?
Jeez Louise.
This is a crazy hobby case,
Yeah,
though.
that's crazy. Red.
2 home field advantages, too.
Nuts.
Roki Sasaki foil. That was one of the last players' claimed.
That's cool that they made those foil now.
These?
Yeah.
You get a bunch
They're
of
not
them.
all foil, are they?
You get, yes.
'Cause I thought they were.
I think these are all foil. Except for like the autos. This is wild. I don't think I've ever ripped a flagship hobby case this nice. We've got 3 pinks limited, the 600 copy limit, whatever they're called.
They are.
Yeah, so there's only 600 copies of them, but they're unnumbered.
Yeah. I didn't know they were six.
And look,
Oh, nice.
an Independence Day. There's also a clear up there to 10.
I mean, was the jumbo case this good? Or is it-
No,
I just-
no,
mean,
I don't
it's
think
definitely
so.
Less printed than normal. In like series 1 and 2.
The kid. Like we've hit more than 12 autos in this case if we stay on track right now.
Oh, there's boxes that had 2.
Yeah, the blue ball box had 2.
And you got 1 in every box otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh.
And only 3 relics in the whole case. And those also had autos in them.
Since that didn't do anything for you. See ya.
Don't be taking Bowen's job, bro. Have a good night. Yeah, Nick makes a good point. They are definitely less printed. Update is. Edgar Quero. $13 case, stay on track. Yeah, like this is crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen a hobby case like this or not, but I mean, you guys know how much product I've ripped. Hasn't happened like this before. Not of a flagship product. Just don't happen, you know. Nick top loaded some cars and don't say I never done anything for you. All right, here we go. I spoke out the 1/1 Vlad foil fractor earlier for you. I'm trying to speak it into existence. Bleacher Reacher, Chipper. Marcelo Mayer foil. And these are the Aquas. So these appear to fall like 1 per hobby case, 2 per jumbo case typically. Brian De La Cruz, Yankees. Typically. This has not been a typical day so far. Hai Seung Kim, black gold. Who's hiding? Roger Maris. Back-to-back autos in every box. Yeah, that'd be sick. I'd be cool with something like that happening to us today. David Morgan foil. I mean, it's already started off weird. Might as well get more weird, you know? Max Muncy. Look at that. That's an auto. Logan Evans. Base Ink Stars of the MLB. Base auto. Today's starting off weird, and I'm all for it, you know. You know what kind of stinks, so we start off, I guess, and the next hobby case is not like it. It's just going to get boring really, really quick. All rise for the judge. Mythical Ohtani. Showtime. Mythical. Well, even our non-numbered hits have been pretty good. Kravitz, Evan Kravitz to 2025. Verlander to 99. Kershaw and Dollander. Chandler Simpson, Blue Relic to 150. Player worn. Another Chandler. Foil that time. Chandler Simpson is too many fast, man. Blazing speed, that kid. Chang for the Bucks. James Wood, Night Terrors. James Wood, ASG. All right. One more box of the first hobby case. If successful here, we're riding at 108% auto rate. Something weird like that. Acuna Jr., Willie Mays, Max Muncy, Dansby Swanson. I won't complain. Nothing but Jay's autos. Get a Vlad ASG auto. I've pulled those before. Vladdy's a great player and a greater dude. I feel like he's just someone you want on your team. Supermax contract, just to be there forever. Up in Toronto. Just yanking in that free healthcare, baby. Yeah, Vlad Goldmir would be nice too. We're on, like I said, it's been a weird case. You never know. Oh, that's a giant dry chunk there. Bellinger to 250. Showtime foil. Another giant dry chunk. Robert Hassel foil border. He is. He's a good teammate, man. His teammates love that dude. Dylan Cruz, mythical. Did we get hosed on an auto on the last box? No shot, right? No shot. Soto, black gold. Kobe Mayo, mythical. Polar Bear, Bleacher Reachers, Vlad ASG, Tyler Mall, Jose Fairman, Verlander. Right at the end there. Wow. All right. So we did a hobby case, batting 1,000, over 1,000 on autos. So Ryan Gusto. That is nuts. What a way to start off a 4-caser. One case down. Who pulled that? There you go. There you go, Bob. Rich. Bowen out there ripping Pokemon. Catching them all. Nothing crazy for the Giants yet. Assuming you have every Giants player. Ellie, rushing, Verlander, Joe Mauer to 75. Our first purple mojo of the break. Joe Mauer. What a crazy case to start with. I can't get over that. We have juiced the stands in a hobby case. That typically does not happen. We have so much more to go. Boy, that top loader was shattered. That was one hobby case. Yeah, it's nuts.
Is there multiple home fields?
Yeah, 2 home fields. 2 reds, a black and a clear cut, both numbered to 10. A heavy lumber short print. A golden mirror short print.
What was the golden mirror?
Joe Boyle, the pitcher for the Rays. Oh, and a full bleed short print. That one. That was a really short print.
We had a Italian short bleed.
Yeah, Cody made me aware
Yeah,
in the chat.
Jacob bought a full bleed.
Yeah, he did. A boo.
Didn't even hit. I don't even know. Didn't even get a bid on eBay.
Yeah, you gotta hit the right players.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was an incredible case.
Where's the clear?
What's up, Stella? You got something for me? Thank you. Dang, how much you guys rip?
45 packs.
Oh my goodness. Did you hit anything cool? Yeah? Did you beat Bowen?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all that matters then.
Definitely is. That card was from UPC on the nice shoulder.
Oh. Did they pull the mega?
No, they pulled a SIR.
I can't pronounce half of those Pokemon.
The bunny.
Yeah, that's what I would call it too. The bunny. Alright. Number 1 of case 2 of hobby. Black gold, Luis Angel Acuna. Singer. Buxton and Trout. Oh boy. Billy Cook. Ink to start us out. Maybe we got 2 first off the line cases. Billy Cook base ink. Luke Keyshaw foil. Griffey Jr. Bleacher Reachers. What we got here? Our second pink. Black gold. Luis Angel Acuna. Nice hit to the Luis Angel spot. Limited to 600 copies. Cam Smith, foil. Ahmed Rosario. He's played for every team in the MLB. Or at least it feels like it. Nick Allen to 2025. James Wood. Quan and Christian Campbell, debut foil. James Wood Mythical. Cal Riley SG. Ballesteros. Kurtz base to 250. Kevin Pillar. Tucker Night Terrors and Freddie Freeman. Excuse me, ASG. Had sneezes loading on me. Breathing all this update dust in here. Hobby's always the marathon of the break, you know. Jumbo's the final stretch. Europe's Jumbo is so much faster than Hobby. I feel like it anyway. Dylan Cruz, Mojo. Number 2 of case 2. Aaron Judge, Night Terrors. Young Hoo Lee, foil. Couple of Dodgers here. Will Smith, Anthony Banda to 99. Shaw Mythical. Raffy Devers, foil. Bellinger. Another one. To 2025, Tatis and Machado. Kurtz, foil. Haven't found the relic only yet. Aaron Judge, black gold. Evan Sisk. Caleb Durbin to 250. So if we go back to back, like full cases of autos and hobby, that would be insane. DeGrom PCA. Verlander. Lugo and Acuna. Blake Snell. Oh, there we got relic only in that one. Right at the end, Shea Whitcomb. The first box of the second case had an auto. I was like, oh boy, here we go. Rising rookies, Shea Whitcomb. Cueto. AJ Blue Ball. Chase Medeiros. Bro, it's his name. Look.
Oh, I said blue ball.
It is. Blue ball.
Blue ball. Ball.
Ball. Blue ball.
Ball.
Blue ball.
Ball. Ball.
Probably pronounced like Jackson or something. AJ Jackson. That first case was nuts.
These are good, I think.
The patches?
Yeah.
It's a flagship patch.
Like those, I just don't think they look very good.
Well, you know.
Chase me out as well.
There's short prints like that heavy lumber Ichiro over there.
That's cool.
I like that they're actually made of wood. Not like a car. Yeah.
The last two.
Over there. Because no one cares about Jock Peterson. Maybe like 8 years ago they did. Not anymore. Joe Boyle is the golden mirror in the middle. Joe Boyle, pitcher for the Rays. Witt Jr. Andrew Haney. Marcelo Mayer. Foil. Corbin Burns. Luke Keyshaw to 25, Stars of the MLB, Inc. Nice hit to the Keyshaw spot. Our last base autos are now gone from the stands. We're going to have to get creative. Zach Veen. There we go. Zach Veen spot to 150. Buxton. Zach Veen blue. Nick Kurtz, relic to 150. I sit to the Kurtz spot. Player worn. Caminero. Big Mac foil. Roki Sasaki foil. Bleacher Reachers Hank. Logan Webb. Cam Smith Mythical. Christian Campbell. Ellie De La Cruz ASG. Mickey Mantle. That is a pink. We got slammed right back to reality on the second case. Mantle limited to 600 copies. The pink background, you can barely see it on those. Faf, I have no idea, bro. That player list is giant. Whit, Judge, and Wood. Did you buy them together? Because they might be like boxed. Oh, yeah, you do. Wood, Judge, and Bobby Witt, yeah. You're getting some volume. I don't know if you've seen your pink Judge earlier. Only 600 copies of that one. We've hit quite a few cards in general. Kurtz, Young-Hoo Lee. Kurtz Mojo. Rookie of the Year, baby. Yeah, you got a pink Wood too. Right there. The black gold. The pink looks really good on this. This might be a weird breakdown of a box. Yeah, there's a backwards card. That stinks. Well, this box gonna take a minute. You need a FAF stand. You tape them to the wall. Your stand's off screen. Here. I know I got some. Here we go. I got you right now, Faf. Take this here. This is on the fly, Zach breaking. There you go. It's right there. Faf. Oh, man. Yeah, obviously in there is cheap. You heard the painter's tape. Let's go. You did. Right on the very top. Everyone thinks it's funny except for Faf. It's like, why is this dude always messing with me, bro? Is it only the back card that's backward here? I think so. I'm going to slow us down a little bit. Back 3 cards in that one. Mick Abel. Trout pink. Pink foil, Mikey Fish. To go with that red fish. Ha, see what I did there? The best thing of the day. Faf just comes here for the laughs. Ellie De La Cruz. That one is event worn. Whatever that means. James Wood foil. Tatis foil. Ellie. Base relic. Yeah, he's not bad. Chipper, Bleacher, Reachers. Chris Bubik. He's like just not like a tier 1 guy, so it's cool when you can sneak in on those cheap guys early. Like Chandler Simpson and Bowman was dirt cheap. And I mean, he's still cheap compared to like Caminero, like home run hitters. But I mean, when you think of like Suzuki Ichiro, like you're not really thinking Ichiro as a home run hitter. I think of Ichiro as like an average hitter that's so fast and has a cannon of an arm. So you never know. Depends on how long his career is, you know. Dylan Cruz to 99. That's a nice hit for the Cruz spot. Speaking of Chandler Simpson. But yeah, you get in on these guys early while they're cheap. James Wood, Night Terrors. Keyshaw, Carlos Rodon. And that's another thing, like Marlins. The Marlins are a rough franchise to be a fan of. Metroth. Criswell. I think that they're like 5 decisions a year from being a pretty good team. Drake Baldwin, that's not bad. Grant McCray, base ink. Grant McCray for the Giants. I like them too. I just don't like how long they take to fill. Zach Veen. Mickey. Hate how long they take to fill. We should be on our 3rd Pick Your Player 4Caser by now. But multi-casers, they're just more expensive when it comes down to it. But then again, you have a 4-case blanket for your guys, so. right, here we go. Box number 5, case 2. Kirby Puckett, Bleacher Reachers, Polar Bear. Hunter Biggie. Otani foil. Game used relic, Acuna Jr., Ronald. Piece of the bat there. Quan and Robert Hassel. Acuna bat relic. Cam Smith, the 2025. Nice hit to the Cam Smith spot. And gold, Fernando Cruz. /50. Flagship gold. Acuna. Cam Smith. Judge ASG. Mackenzie Gore foil. Saucedo. Kurtz Night Terrors. Scooble ASG. McCusker, Carson to 2025. Excuse me. Almost said to 225. Dylan Cruz, black gold. Verlander. Augustine Ramirez. That is the pink. Speaking of them, Cole Henry. Looks pink. Is it not? It's got to be pink. I don't know. Just in case. We're going to treat it as if it is one, because it looks like one. So hard to tell. Number 6 of case 2. Jacob Wilson, Pedro Martinez, Aaron Judge, Paul Skeens. Jeremy Pena. Ellie Mystical. Ty France foil. Robbie Ray and Juan Soto. Relic game used bat, Yordan Alvarez. Ernie Banks. Night Terrors Ellie. Garrett Crochet. Tatis Jr. That is the pink mythical. Matt Shaw. The only way to tell on these is this little border lines. It is pink. I sit to the Fernando Tatis Jr. spot. Dylan Cruz. Freed and Loop. Matt Shaw Black Gold. Jacob Wilson debut. Jeter first pitch. Colton Gordon to 2025. Kurtzen J-Rod. Thomas Harrington to 250. Bleacher Eaters Polar Bear. Matt Boyd foil. Halfway through case 2 of Hobby. Still have 2 cases of Jumbo on the horizon. This hobby case has brought us back down to earth. First one was insane. Miggy, Dylan Cruz, Aaron Judge, Austin Riley. And the cases just stay weird, I guess. Because these have backwards cards. He's not in the S's. And he's not in the I's, so yeah. I don't see a spot for him, which is kind of wild. Probably because he doesn't have a base. Still kind of nuts though. Ichiro should have his own spot. Nothing crazy fast. The FAF stand hasn't changed yet. Oh yeah, this box is gonna be fun. These are all messed up. Griffey Jr. You're welcome. Liam Hicks, Miami. And green, Verlander 99. Justin Verlander. Trout mythical. So many backwards cards. To 150, Roki Sasaki, player worn. I sit to the Sasaki spot. To 150. Got a rider back there. Gage Workman. Mike Trout. Isak Paredes. Paredes is fun to watch. Vlad Jr. Game used bat. On to Dustin. Game used boomstick of Vlad Jr. Bleacher Reachers, the babe. Zach Veen. Foil. Cam Smith, the 250. That's a nice hit. 4 base cards in every pack. It's flipped. Augustine Ramirez. Who's that card at? Bro, I can't tell. Maybe. 441. 441. Same serial. Yeah, 100% Andrew. Yeah, it did. Bobby Witt, black gold. Yeah, it got a little more boring after case 1. Case 1 was crazy. Schwellenbach. We got a taste of what it was like to be a hero, and then it was stripped from us by case number 2. All right. 5 boxes left in the second hobby case. And then we're going to finish with 2 cases of jumbo. Maddox, Sammy, Strawberry, Johnny Bench to 75. Nice hit of the Johnny Bench spot. Where is... There we go. Zenner. White Monster. Probably a terrible combo. Bobby Witt and Ernie Banks. Acuna Bleacher Reachers. Paul DeYoung to 99. Iron Man, Cal, Brian Woo. Hayden Sanger, Mets to 2025. Marcelo Mayer, foil. Black Gold Harper. Altuve game used bat for the Stros. Nice hit to the Altuve spot. Base. He's used a couple of bats in his career. Kobe Mayo, mythical. Donovan Solano to 2025 with a dinged up corner. Ellie and J-Rod. Cam Smith base. Matt Shaw foil. Soto and Naylor. Boring box. 4 boxes left of hobby. Judge, Riley, Smith, Schwarbombs. Schwarber looked aggravated last night. Like, why am I on this video call? We all know I'm not winning this. Dylan Cruz, black gold. Garabito to 2025. Verlander and Chisholm. Pink Ernie Banks. Limited to 600. Kinsey Gore. Ernie Banks pink. Mick Abel foil. Kurtz. Kinsey Gore, Robert Hassel. Willie Mays. Hunter Dobbins gold to 50. Acuna foil. Puckett Bleacher Reachers. Javi Baez. Yeah, case 2, back to reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trout. What's that guy up top?
That's Faf stand. Edgar Cueto foil. Showtime foil. Lindor to 99. Judge ASG.
What are we down? 2 cases? 3 cases?
What?
Are we on our 3rd case right now?
Of what? Like in this break?
Yeah.
Nah, we're on case 2 hobby. We do hobby first. Hobby takes a year and a half per break. We do hobby first. That way, jumbo, it's a bunch more hits. Well, not knowing what was in the first hobby case. And not so much fly through it. It's just
I mean,
more,
it's a bunch of cards,
it's more hit heavy. So it's not as boring, you know? Hobby can be boring. Like this case is kind of boring. First case was not boring at all. Like that's hobby case 1 up there. I don't.
Have you hit a home field?
No. I don't think we've put a single card up there since the first hobby case. Maybe the Keyshaw orange. Patty, Shaw, Soderstrom, Beltray. After this box, I'm about to hand you this bulk box to take back to the sorting room. Clear some space out here. Oh, we got flip-flop cards again. Dag nabbit. All right. An auto, Ben Williamson. Some Mariners base sync. Nice hit to the Williamson spot, if there is one, and if not, nice hit to the Mariners unassigned spot. Young Kershaw. So annoying. Flip-flop cards. Mick Abel, foil. Mark Church to 150. Luis Angel Acuna to 2025. Oh my goodness. What's that whole pack's backward? Kyron Pierce foil. Chisholm pink. Drake Baldwin foil. A little chewed up right there on that corner, or the edge rather. 600 copies of Jazz. Churio. James Wood, black gold. Twinks. Christian Vasquez on the aqua short print. Otani Night Terrors. People are going to be grading the crap out of those Otanis. Caminero. Dylan Cruz. All right. 2 hobby boxes left. Hopefully neither one of them are like that one. We've had a bunch like that already, though. Maybe one more box in here? Maybe. Maybe. Logan Henderson. Lawrence Butler. Cheerio. Joey Votto, gold to 50. Mojo, nice hit to the Votto spot. This one doesn't look as bad. Torque. CJ Alexander to 250. CJ. Night Terrors Mookie. Maverick Hanley, 2025. Soderstrom. Paul Skeens, black gold. All right. Might have to switch out bulk boxes here. Oh yeah, this one's pretty full. She's heavy. A box and a half of hobby left. Cade Horton. Bleacher Reachers. Showtime. Ohtani. They make the pink versions of those too. I hear my name is. What? Was that auto corrected, bro? Miguel Aqua. Gehrig. Matt Shaw, home field advantage. Number 3 of home field advantages of this break. Big hit for the Matt Shaw spot. Shaw. With that Ivy in the background. Witt Jr. Mythical. Hi, Seung Kim. Ooh, there we go. You just had to say something. Aaron Judge, game used to 25. Aaron Judge. Going out to Joe Hates Me, 5 of 25. For now on, that's all you need to say, Faf. I hear my name is. One hobby left. And then on to 2 cases of jumbo. Showtime. Kinsey Gore, Christian Campbell, Greg Maddux. Fix it, and then I touch it. There we go. All right, here we go. Last box of hobby, and then on to jumbos. More no. Bobby Witt Jr. foil. Jace Young, player worn, Rising Rookies relic. Griffey Jr. foil. Christian Campbell, Dylan Cruz base. To 2025 Alejandro Osuna. John Birdie, aqua short print. It's a third aqua in this case, though. Augustin Ramirez. Mickey. Lazar. Goldschmidt. Gavin Sheets, 2025. Schwarbaums. Soto, Night Terrors. Bobby Witt Jr., ASG. Adiel Amador. Last little bit of hobby here. Zach Veen. Jake Mangum. That's a nice hit for the Mangum spot to 150. Dalton Rushing Black Gold. Just going to wrap up our hobby case. 2 hobby cases down. Let's get on with the jumbos. Let's get back to pulling a bunch of ink. We're going to scoot Judge fast. Here we go. Lots of crazy, Ashton. Lots of crazy. And the first case of hobby was bananas. Put 3 home field advantages so far. 1 heavy lumber, 1 full bleed. 2 reds out of 5. Couple cards out of 10. A golden mirror. Most of that though was the first case of hobby. First box of jumbos. Here we go. Hi Seung Kin. Hideki Matsui. Godzilla. Ozzie Smith. Luke Keyshaw. Robert Hassel. Garcia Parra. Mick Abel. Drake Baldwin. All right. On to the easier rips. Much, much easier. Ty France, our first auto out of jumbo is Richard Fitz. Is that a gold? It is, to 50. Richard Fitz. Nice hit to the Richard Fitz spot, gold to 50. It's a little bit more of a dark background, tougher to see on that one. Harper, Acuna. Chunk of base. Chunk of base. Mystical, Kobe Mayo, Ballesteros. Yo-Ho. Justin Sterner to 250. Boy, that looks pink, huh? Where's that other one at? I don't know. That looks pretty pink to me. Kate Horton. Could just be my eyes playing tricks on me now, but looks pinkish. We'll count it. We will count it. Yeah, chrome's going to be nice. Chrome's going to be expensive. Will Wilson to 2025. But hey, that's okay. Aaron Judge, Bleacher Reachers, James Wood. Mark Church, Sand Glitter. Jacob Wilson, Night Terrors. Cam Smith. Dalton Rushing. That's a full bleed. Logan Vanway. Full bleed. Second full bleed of the break. Trout, Judge, Dollander, Sand Glitter. Craig Yoho to 150. Big hurt. Soto, Mystical. Mackenzie Gore, Jacob Wilson, and Fisher. Zebby Matthews, player worn. Relic. Chandler Simpson, Rhett Louder, Sand Glitter. Man, we didn't see like any Louder in the first case. Bleacher Reachers, Vladdy. I know that Dustin will want this top loaded. Guerrero Jr. Otani, PCA, Kumar Rocker, Dustin Maiden, 99, Devers, Night Terrors. Michael Peterson to 2025, Nico Cavadas. Base ink. Nico Cavadas. Dollander and Trout. Aranda Relic. ASG. Yanni Aranda. Man, oh man. No, it's not that one. Yeah, that one's got some sticky on the back of it. Some pack glue. I don't think they glue them though. They're like heat sealed. Ooh, Jumbo 2. Biggio, J-Rod, Snell, Moises Ballesteros. Sammy, Strawberry, Miggy, Dylan Cruz. Big chunk. Ivan Herrera. Independence Day to 76. See number 17 on the print here. $34. $34.76. Second Independence Day of the break. Kyle Stowers to 25. Patch auto. Nice hit to the Stowers spot. Kyle Stowers. Black gold Roki. PCA. Player 1. Mystical. Dalton Rushing. Robbie Ray. Cage Stroud. Mantle. Bleacher Reachers. Shaw. Cam Smith, the 2025. Dylan Cruz. James Wood. Matt Shaw. Night Terrors. Night Terrors? Night Horrors? One of the two. Night Terrors. Pujols, pink. Limited to 600 copies. Gotta say it every time. Muncie Crochet, Daniel Robert. Pujols. Pink. Mayor, Pena, Yoho Otani. Wonder if he's going to have one of those next year, too. Most valuable player 2024 and 25. Judge Yamamoto. Caleb Freeman. Jeez. To 2025, Mike Trout, Black Gold, Chase Dollander, Otani ASG, Chase Petty, Ty France, Ahmed Rosario. Ty France to 150, Rosario to 250. That was a run. ASG foil Otani. That was a run. McCutcheon game used bat. Base. Johnny Bench. And that wraps up Jumbo number 2. Definitely a lot more numbered cards in Jumbo. Number 3, Jacob Wilson, Paul Skeens, Otani, and Mackenzie Gore. Harper, Zach Veen, Shane Smith, Mickey Mantle. Okay. Another left-right random. Star-studded, fueled by the potent pair. That's Lindor and Soto. Trout, Snell, Freeman, Ty France. Seth Johnson, not wanting to be a part of the party up here. Base ink. Where's our bangers at, man? Been too long. We need to rotate a standout. Sasaki, player Warren, Dodgers. Got spoiled after that first case. Kurtz, foil. Cade Stroud to 2025. Braden Fisher. Ernie Banks. Roki. Christian Campbell. Kurtz on the pink, black, gold. Nice hit to the Kurtz spot. Getting pretty hectic out there.
Mm-hmm. We're making something.
Fernando Cruz.
We're getting bored. So we came up with an idea. I'm not gonna tell Nick.
Yeah, I don't tell Nick everything either. Paul Skeens. Salmons.
Trust us for once there.
Criswell. Cal Quantrill to 99. Bleacher Reacher Stroud. A lot more numbered stuff in Jumbo. Dominic Enzoni to 2025. J-Rod Relic. Game used. James Wood. Keyshaw. Polar Bear. Landon Roop.
Bored.
Huh?
You bored at all?
Well, ever since that first case, it's kind of hard to
You excited?
top that. We'll pull something. We'll pull something.
It'll be when you're least expecting.
Like right now.
Yeah.
Nah, I've ripped too much. It's gonna, something's coming. Augustine Ramirez, Lou Gehrig, Caleb Durbin, Dansby Swanson, the 150. Swanson. Freed, Flaherty, Valenzuela, and Sagano base.
Jacob Dobbins is out like the Cardinals.
Out for the week? Dobbins is always out.
His first time all year.
Yeah, this year. Look at the years past.
Every year.
Dude is always out, bro. Oh, it's like rip down the left side? I got you. He's like, switch it up. Ashcraft to 2025. Louder, Abel, Paul Skeens, pink. To 600. Skeens. Hyseung Kim, black gold. James Wood, Gunnar Hoglund. Chris Paddock to 250. Luis Angel Acuna, Canzoni. Baldwin, Schwellenbach, Juan Mejia to 10. Black foil. 9 of 10, Juan Mejia. Bleacher Reachers, Mark McGuire. Augustine Ramirez, Ryan Fitzgerald. Gordon Gray Jeffo. Real One Zinc. Base. Great Jeffo. Hitting too many base autos now. To 250, Austin Kitchen. Alcantara, Kevin, player worn. Soda, black gold. Cade Horton foil. Gage Workman, sand glitter. Garrett McDaniels to 2025. Otani, mythical. Jack Dreyer foil. Landon Roop to 150. Burning these top loaders up. Adrian Del Castillo. It's a little better. Base ink. Adrian Del Castillo. A little better. Bleacher Reachers. Tomey. Zach Veen. Bregman. Chandler Simpson. Player worn relic for the Rays. Griffey. Bubik. Dylan Cruz. Two boxes left in the first case of Jumbo. Probably get some more top loaders out. Left side tear. Only if I can explain how weird that felt. That felt pretty weird. And then we'll rip this one from the right side over. Kurtz, Young Hoo Lee, Logan Henderson, Lawrence Butler. Muncy, Swanson, Nolan Ryan, Eddie Murray, /99. Green Mojo. All right. Ripping backwards here. Kumar Rocker to 2025. Otani. Night Terrace. Sagana, O'Hearn, Landon Roop. Gino Suarez, Diamondbacks. Relic. Gino. Event worn memorabilia. Roki. How about Denzel this year, huh? Graham Polley to 150. Trevor McDonald, base ink. E-I-E-I-O. Trevor McDonald. Nice hit to the McDonald spot. Otani, black gold. Dalton Rushing to 2025 to 250. Ryan Walker. Moises Ballesteros, player worn. Acuna Mythical, Dalton Rushing, Verlander. Tim Tawa. He was going nuts for a little bit last year. Tim Tawa, base ink. Acuna, Bleacher Reachers. There we go. Otani, Pink Night Terrors. That one's not too bad. Nice hit to the Otani spot. Jose Fairman, Iron Man. Left, right, random. Roki and Otani. Mejia. Oh, wait. All right, Miles Straw for the Jays, number 4 of 5. That is the red. Dustin, you got Miles? Kurtz, black gold. Hyun Kim. Last jumbo of case 1 of jumbos. There you go. That's it. Probably not who you want, but that's okay. We take it. Max Fried to 25. Orange Mojo. Fried. Keyshaw, the Hawk, Godzilla, and Jerome Walton. Oh man, I went back to looking the other way. That's alright. I will say something about Miles Straw. The dude is super fast, and he will box a fan. You guys remember when he was at Cleveland? And a couple fans in center field. Miles tried to climb the wall. That was wild. Good times, man. Good times. Knock this stack down. Top loaders. Alright, here we go. He is a hustler. Dude is so fast, bro. I'll give him that. He's fast. Denzel Clark. Vintage stock to 99. Nick Kurtz. It's another solid hit. Kurtz to 99. Most of the vintage stock we've been pulling have been Athletics. Griffey, Night Dares. He tried it at Yankee Stadium. Yeah, he'll box somebody. He doesn't care. Basing Chase Dollander. No, he wouldn't have done well at any stadium if he would have climbed the fence. It's a lot of people in general that's just down to box you. Got the ballpark beer flowing. Everybody's full of Nathan's hot dogs. Ready to go. Ballesteros player worn. Ballpark Franks. Griffey Nichiro. Black Gold, Griffey, Augustine Ramirez, Sand Glitter Chang, and Hunter Dobbins to 250. Hunter Dobbins base. Jacob Wilson, Mickey Mantle, Bobby Witt, Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw to 2025. Big chunk here. Lindor, McAble, Kobe, Mayo, gold? Yeah, gold Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz gold. Yeah, I like the vintage stock too. It's so old school. Archives releases, I think, December 12th. Alex Rodriguez. There's a lot of like vintage stock type cards in that set. And we'll be ripping it for the huge. Grant Coach. We rip everything, man. To 25, Trenton Brooks. Trenton Brooks, congrats to 25. Augustine Ramirez, player worn. Miami. Cade Horton, Adrian Del Castillo, Freddie Freeman, Bleacher Reachers. Freddie has a super ugly swing, but it works. And he's a likable guy, so can't talk too much smack about it. My man golfs. He don't play baseball. Golfs. All right. Down to our last case. Last case here. We're at 3 hours flat. Huh? It does not appear to be. Why? It's probably in the office. Logan Henderson, Lawrence Butler, Jackson Churio, James Wood. No, not Freddie, bro. Lawrence Butler to 150. Freddie can play for the Astros, which I hate. And I'd still like Freddie Freeman. He would just be wearing a very ugly jersey.
Who was the home field in that case?
None. No home field in that case.
It's not a case,
It is not. Baseball is all pack odds. So, by averages, sure, you could say it's a case that was technically longer. It's like one every like 900 something hobby packs. So, should be further out than a case hit.
So you could pull like one in every box in the case.
Yeah, if the algorithm was right. People just say case it. It's like the shadow boxes in black. Technically, they're like one every like 40 something packs, which means they're one every 4 cases because it's only 1 pack per box. 12 box case. But you can hit back to back cases. Hit the algo. Are you Hidalgo? Hidalgo rhythm. Hi, Seong Kim. Kim's a solid player. But I get it, Dustin. If you're not a Dodgers fan, you should hate them. I'm not a Dodgers fan. But they know how to put their money where their mouth is and build a super team. And as much as you can hate that in baseball, you can't because there's no salary cap. Any team can do it. I tell people all the time, you want your team to be good? Buy season tickets. Alan Roden. Which means it's more revenue for the team, which means they put it back into the team. Unless you're a Rays fan like me, because that dude is so cheap. It's not even funny. They don't, though. Speaking of the Rays,
Wander Franco.
this dude would take you yard. Caminero. Ellie, Harper, Pena, Flores. Any Trout, stop. Ignited, get out of here. Edgar Cueto. Go back to bed. Keyshaw, Robbie Ray, Christian Campbell, and the Babe. Go back to bed, bro. Skeens, Hassel, Ryan Fitzgerald, Sand Glitter. I mean, but if you have things in play, if you have smart ownership, you can defer contracts. You know what I mean? You can do that. Just no one has the balls to do it consistently. I mean, Vlad just signed a giant deal, bro. Peterson to 99. No shot. No shot. The Blue Jays are paying Vlad right now. Like all that money. There's no way. Umar Cruz. Ronel Blanco. Base ink. Stupid signature, though. Ronel Blanco. I know you just joined. Otherwise, you'd have been going nuts earlier. Keyshaw. Edgar Cueto debut to 250. Yeah, that was in the first hobby case. Most of everything out here was in the first hobby case. Like we juiced the stands up quick earlier. Jacob Wilson, Night Tears, Ballesteros, Seven Phillips. The first hobby case was nuts. Haven't had one like that before. James Wood. Roki Sasaki. James Wood. Player worn. Big hurt. It's over a 15-year span, though, right? So they gave him a giant chunk of money, but they're just going to take 15 years to pay it off. Is it deferred? Technically, no. Callahan to 150. Judge, Bleacher Reachers. But technically, he's being paid over the next 15 years. Tampa Bay Rays ownership, no shot that would happen. And I think they tried it once. They tried it once on an 8-year contract, and it burned them because it was with Wander Franco. So I don't know if he would ever do something like that. He just needs to sell the team. That'd be cool. I'd be down for new ownership in Tampa Bay. Yeah, but who else are they going to sign, bro? All that capital's like tied up now. Well, they offered Bo Bichette like 1 year. It's Bo. Bo belongs in Toronto. That dude is through and through a Blue Jay. That's why I'm okay with not paying now. It allows you to put things in motion. Because think about it, right? Ohtani stuff is so backloaded, it's not even funny. And now they're in a position to where they can win, 5 to 8 World Series during Ohtani's contract, and Roki's contract, and Yamamoto's contract. That is all those years of sold-out home games, potential All-Star and World Series games revenue, a lot of postseason revenue, a lot of memorabilia. So all that money they're going to make now to pay those guys later. And right now they just take what they do have and they can set aside. They put it in a growth account and it grows over time. So it's just free money. I'm just mad that my team won't do it. I hope he is. Bo belongs up there. Caleb Durbin at 25. I was in a weird spot. What a pack. Jackson Churio. Mojo Inc. to 99. Yeah, but regardless, like, it shouldn't be no qualifying offer. They should just pay the dude. Bo should get like a contract that will take him through his career. He belongs there. Like, I'm not a Blue Jays fan at all, but I like players that stick around in teams that believe in them. You know what I mean? There was kids like going around with the Bo flows, all the swag and stuff on when Bo had long hair. Ballesteros player worn Nick Kurtz sand glitter debut. That's why I thought it was crazy that the Rays got rid of Arozarena. Dude had his own seating area. They had a section of the stadium called Randy Land. And I understand he wasn't a rookie there, but it doesn't matter. Chandler Simpson, Roslin, Pujols. The Bobby Bonilla contract. So there was like the investors out of Jacksonville that were thinking about buying the Rays. But bro, he's just a pain, bro. I'm just not a fan of the current ownership. More money than sense in Tampa Bay. Yogi Berra pink. Like, it's crazy to me that you're pushing for a new stadium. Hurricane just rips the roof off of yours. You're pushing for a new stadium, and the mayor of that town is like, as long as you're the owner, we're not building anything for you. We would love for the Rays to stay here, but if you're the owner, no, it ain't happening. Marcelo Mayer, black gold. Like, that's bad, bro. He's just hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with for the fans, too. Like, Caminero should be getting the bag. Make him a franchise player. Muncy. Or like Yandy Diaz. Give him a big contract. Dude's no scrub. Mick Abel, player worn. But he won't. Because he sucks. Yeah, no kidding. I completely agree with that. Rays fans need to show up. That place is a dump, though. I don't know if you've ever been to Tampa Bay Rays Stadium. It is not a fun baseball game to go to. It's a dump. It's in the middle of a neighborhood. There's no parking. You have to park in someone's front yard, or you have to park a quarter mile away and walk. It's stupid. Rhett Lauder, sand glitter. Augustine Ramirez to 99, vintage stock. So that's another reason why they can't fill the stadium. You have to go across a 12-minute bridge, and good luck finding parking when you get there. You know? That's not fun for the fans. The Lightning are in Tampa Bay. Got Redemption. And they fill their arena no problem. They're not in St. Pete, though. Callahan. He just needs to sell the team. Shaw. Benwright. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Hyseung Kim, Independence Day, the Indy parallel. 29 of 76. Nice hit to the Kim spot. Bleacher Reachers. Henry Aaron, baby. Yep, you're right. They start making money, they trade them. All right, here we go. Yeah, see? That'd be great if that was the Tampa Bay situation. It's just not. 1990 Topps baseball base auto. Come on. Marcelo Mayer. Base ink. What is Marcelo doing to where he can't sign some base cards? Marcelo Mayer. Base auto. She's like every Marcelo Mayer card's a redemption. That's how Colts games are, though. There's a massive amount of parking in Indianapolis. If you park, like, in a business lot or something like that, it's not horrible getting out. But, man, if you park in a garage, you are hit for a long time. You ain't leaving when the game's over. Unless you're, like, the first one in the garage parked on floor number 1. Which they won't even allow you to do. These are all reserve spots. Meadowroth, Ellie, Rushing, Verlander. Tatis, Goldie, Witt Jr., Chandler Simpson. Tucker, PCA, Yamamoto. Jose Furman, Independence Day. Furman is 76. You can wait till he's back up there. 23 is 76. Augustine Ramirez, player worn. Bunch of Augustine for you, Mike. Mastroboni to 2025. Dylan Cruz, Bagwell, Scooble, Devers. Jacob Wilson, probably a pink. Soto, Roki, Judge, Bellinger. Oh, it's green to 99. Yep, to 99, Jacob Wilson. Nice hit to the Jacob Wilson spot.
Almost done, Zach. And another 4 cases.
5 cases, buddy. Almost done, Zach. Not even close. Not even close. Thomas Harrington. Acuna, Bleacher Reachers. I'm pretty sure I got a Pokemon in between, too. Pokemon. Nick's wild. We don't even schedule bathroom breaks for us around here. Kurtz, Lindor, Kershaw. I don't mind walking a few blocks when I'm going to sporting events as long as I can get out quickly. Chase Petty, Kumar Rocker, vintage stock. /99, Ohtani. Night Terrors. Kumar Rocker. Oh yeah, it's a little boogered up down there. Thought I seen it. Luis Angel Acuna base ink. Nice hit to the Acuna spot. I think it'd be cool to go to a Jays game though in Toronto. Taylor Lyle. Stay at the ballpark though. Acuna black gold, Christian Campbell, Alvarez, Tanner Gordon to 250. Justin Turner to 2025, Christian Campbell, player 1. Bleacher Reacher Strout, Big Mac, Jacob Wilson, CJ Alexander. Three boxes left. Meteroth, Ellie, Rushing, Verlander. Yeah, it looks like a nice spark. Blue ball. Alan Roden to 150. I'll tell you another ballpark that really surprised me, Comerica in Detroit. It's a really nice ballpark. It's very clean. I don't know why I didn't expect it to be that way. Probably because of the whole perception of the inner city of Detroit. But, I mean, at least where I was anyway, it was really clean. Looks like we got another heavy lumber. It appears to be that way anyway. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, it is. It's very nice. It's way nicer than I thought it was going to be. Daniel Roper to 2025. Mackenzie Gore. Pink to 600. It's a little Detroit's highway system's a little weird to navigate though. I don't know. I guess everything's kind of like that when you're used to your city, I suppose. That is the red trout up there. Red Mojo, Mikey Fish, speaking of trout. Black Gold, Dylan Cruz. There's a million of those Dylan Cruz top loaded already. And speaking of Detroit, Jackson Jobe, player 1. Edgar Cueto, Sammy Sosa, Bleacher Reacher. Drew Havens, 2025. Oh, man, look at that brick. Roki, black gold. Griffey, Will Smith. Colin Rea to 250. Harper Schwarber, left-right random on the Aqua. I think that they should host during All-Star Game weekend a home run derby for pitchers, but Ohtani can't compete. Just your day-to-day pitcher, a home run derby. I'd watch it. I'd bet on it. Nick Abel, Acuna Jr., Gasper. Zebby Matthews, player worn. Mantle, MVPs. Jamie Westbrook to 2025. Drake Baldwin. Manny Margot, Tim Elko. Stanton. To 50, Jesse Winker, patch auto. We did a number on that sticker, huh? Jesse Winker, patch auto. Rushing and Crochet. DeGrom, Roki. Yeah, Jesse Winker has never stayed in one spot for more than 3 weeks. And to go with that full bleed earlier, Heavy Lumber, Luis Angel Acuna. Heavy Lumber, short print. Chilling with Ichiro now. Bleacher Reachers, A-Rod, Augustine Ramirez, Christian Campbell. Christian Campbell looks like he could be pretty solid. Down to our last two. Last two boxes, boys and girls. Fast Judge is going back there. I don't think you are. You know, it's funny. Cody Havens, when he was in the live turn, goes, yeah, he's only played for like 3 or 4 teams. He's like, no way. He like went through the history. He's like, yeah, he's played for this team, this team, this team, and this team. That's it. And I'm like, yeah, right, bro. That thing is not updated. I feel like Winker's played for the entire MLB and half of the minor league teams in the world. I don't know, Brian S. Maybe it's his lineage that got him into that set. I don't know. Soto, Pedro Martinez, Thomas Harrington, Hyseung Kim. Showing up big late for us to 99. Couple of nice Kims. Johnny Bench, Hank Aaron, Colton Cowser, Roger Clemens. Where'd that pack go? I heard it hit the floor. I missed. Trash can's too full. Jankowski, another dude that's played for a bunch of teams. Nick Kurtz, player worn. Mantle, Skeens, Eli White, Acuna Jr. Mick Abel, Luis May to 250. Luke Keyshaw, Bobby Witt, Matt Olson, Phillips. That looks like a gold Matt Shaw. It's because it is. Matt Shaw gold. Got a Cruz gold and a Shaw gold to 50. Bleacher Reachers, Kirby Puckett, Zach Veen, Tyler Heineman? Tyler, whatever his name is. Miggy, MVP, Dalton Rushing, Puller Bear. Who's this guy? Cole Henry, full bleed, short print, third full bleed of the break. Cole Henry. Borderless. Man, filling up 2 whole 5 rows full of stuff that needs to be sorted. Chelsea's not going to be a fan of me at the end of the day. Got a 5-caser to rip of Bowman still. That's alright. No one's a big fan of me anyway. India to 2025. Griffey. Black gold. Kurtz, Major League Materials base. Nice hit. Bleacher Reacher Soto. Cody Clemens, foil. Kurtz. Night Terror. Sagasi. Cade Horton, that's a nice hit. He had a nice season. Kurtz. And Kurtz relic. Oh, you're still talking about Winker. I agree. It's like the 3rd product in a row with the Mets uni, though. Blake Dunn, base ink. I'm impressed. 3rd product in a row. Blake Dunn. Hi Seung Kim, Freddie Freeman, Estrada, Mookie Betts. Jacob Wilson, Joe DiMaggio, Edgar Cueto, Mark Leiter Jr., green to 99. right. Last box. Come on. Darvish, Posey, Votto, PCA. Vivas, Ben Williamson, J. Dom, Dylan Dingler, Double D. All right, here we go. Let's finish it out. I don't see that this is an auto. Oh, it's a pink. Big Sean. I was like, why is that one backward? Cade Gibson and Ichiro. Mayer foil. Jonathan Rodriguez. Mantle, Skeens, Mervis, Dalton Rushing, Claire Warren, Night Terrors Griffey. MVP's Altuve, Cade Horton, Buxton, Brandon Young. Wow. You better go scoop the Angels and everything we're ripping right now. Mikey Fish, gold ink to 50. They come in threes. Let's go. Mike Trout auto. Church. Night Terrors, Tatis. Go scoop them. I'm telling you. Never fails. I even said it earlier in the break. I want to know who's got Mike Trout in this. Oh, it's Ignited. That's right. Ignited's got him. Finally went fishing. There you go. Congrats. We always say it. Mikey Fish. Did well. Brooks Lee running away. To 150. That's all right. There'll be two more showing up. Blake Dunn, back to back at the end there. I really do. I mean, I've pulled I've pulled more Mike Trout autos than I have of like Bobby Witt Jr. It's crazy. And I've pulled a lot of his too. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, the 8 Trout auto case may never happen again. But weirder things have happened. So you never know. Here's a chunker too. Otani, Mythical, Soderstrom, Mackenzie Gore, Brady Singer, Aroldis Chapman, High Seung Kim to 250. Aroldis Chapman, wild thing. No shot I'd want to stand in the box of that dude pitching. Eric Orzi. DiMaggio foil. Drake Baldwin foil. Lauren. Soren Leo. Alright, boys and girls, it's recap time. And then after that, I think it's pokey time. I think. Got a couple more cards to top load though. Bowen slacking. We also, before I do this recap, I'm going to run this left-right random. That way, for all of you involved in those cards, knows who gets them. Wrong side. You're welcome, Dustin. All right. Put those there. Some top loaders in here. I'm going to do our pinks, our aquas, and then we'll do a random. These are our pinks, limited to 600 copies. Big Sean, Mackenzie Gore, Yogi Berra, High Seung Kim, Paul Skeens, Nick Kurtz, Pujols, Cade Horton, Jazz, Ernie Banks, Tatis, Trout, Mantle, Acuna Jr., Lindor, Aaron Judge, and James Wood are the pinks. Aquas, John Birdie, Tyler McGill, Christian Vasquez, and Brian De La Cruz. And now, we'll get on with it. Where is it? Here it is. Of course I'm logged out. Random. New giveaway. Scroll up. Paste. Left, right. Two dice, four more. Top spot takes them. We're going all 12 times. Going to the right side of the card. Going to the right side. So, right here, Schwarber. Right here, Roki. Right here, Lindor. J-Rod on the black to 10. Oh, yeah, that's just a black to 10 here. No biggie there. So those going to the right side of the card. All right, here we go. Let's go. That was quick. Send them both. These are to 2025. We did pull 2 of these. I'll split it between you guys. Sisk, Kravitz. Yeah, Kravitz, Workman, Paris, Sisk. Another one. Ellie, Dollander, Lyro, Dollander, Robert, Avent, Westbrook, Eric Orsi. There's going to be a lot of debut patches this year. Luis Guerrero, Umar Cruz, Roden, Kumar Rocker, Dalton Rushing, Denzel Clark, Matt Shaw. Garrett McDaniels, Braxton Ashcraft. Why am I recapping the ones? Number to 2025. Osuna, Luis Angel, Maverick. Will Wilson, Michael Peterson, Cam Smith, Caleb Freeman, Cade Stroud, Chase Meadows, McCusker, Garabito, Liam Hicks, Hayden Sanger, and Cam Smith. Got Nick blowing me up right now. Nick, if it's important, put it in the chat, brah. Put it in the chat, brah. Relics. Ugh. A lot of relics. Relic Auto. Jesse Winker. Shea Whitcomb to 150 Chandler Simpson. To 50 John Quincy Noel. Jacob Wilson, Edwin Diaz, Chandler Simpson, Kevin Alcantara, J-Rod, Roki Sasaki. Andrew McCutcheon, PCA, Jonathan Aranda, Zebby Matthews, Jace Young to 99 Lindor. Altuve, Vlad Jr., Roki Sasaki to 150, Yordan Alvarez. Acuna Jr., Ellie De La Cruz, Nick Kurtz to 150. Aroldis Chapman, Dalton Rushing, Nick Kurtz, Zebby Matthews, Jackson Jobe, Christian Campbell. Augustine Ramirez, Mick Abel, Moises Ballesteros, James Wood, Junior Caminero, Augustine Ramirez, Moises Ballesteros ×2, and Gino Suarez. And don't forget, Aaron Judge, game used to 25. Nice hit, Faf. All right. To 250. Purples. Tanner Gordon, Colin Rea, Tim Elko, Luis May, Hyseon Kim, Tyler Callahan, Edgar Cueto, Hunter Dobbins, Ryan Walker, Austin Kitchen, Paddock, Justin Sterner, Fernando Cruz, Ahmed Rosario, CJ Alexander, Thomas Harrington, Cam Smith, Kevin Pillar, Caleb Durbin, Cody Bellinger, Chase Petty, Wilmer Flores, Kate Gibson, and Mark Church. So 150. Brooks Lee, Cade Horton, Alan Roden, Tyler Callahan, Graham Pauley, Landon Roop, Lawrence Butler, Mark Church, Jake Mangum, Dansby Swanson, Craig Yoho, Ty France, Zach Fiend, Manny Margot, Cade Gibson, Jose Fairman to 99. Soren Leo, Mark Leiter Jr., Hyseon Kim, Kumar Rocker on the vintage stock, Jacob Wilson, Michael Peterson, Augustine Ramirez vintage stock, Eddie Murray, Dustin May, Cal Quantrill, The Young, Verlander, Dylan Cruz, Banda, Verlander, Muncie vintage stock, Salmons, Steve Motts, Ellie De La Cruz. To 76, Independence Days, Jose Furman, Hyseung Kim, Ivan Herrera, Dustin May. To 75, Johnny Bench, Joe Mauer. To 50, Matt Shaw, Dylan Cruz, Joey Votto, Hunter Dobbins, Fernando Cruz, and Caleb Durbin. To 25, Caleb Durbin, Trenton Brooks, Max Fried, Ryan Miller. To 10, Clear Cut, Jock Peterson. And to 5, Miles Straw. Autos. Got a bunch of autos in this break because of Case One Hobby, thank goodness. Blake Dunn ×2. Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo Mayer, Ronel Blanco, Edgar Cueto, Chase Dollander, Tim Tawa, Trevor McDaniel, Adrian Del Castillo, Gordon Grachefo, Seth Johnson, Nico Cavadas, Ben Williamson, Grant McCray, Logan Evans, Jorbit Vivas, Craig Yoho, Billy Cook, Ryan Gusto, Kai Bush, Gustavo Campero, Bradley Blaylock, and first auto of the break, Edgardo Henriquez. Got full boxes around here. Nick Kurtz, 99 vintage stock, heavy lumber, Luis Angel and Ichiro Suzuki. Night Terrors limited to 600 Otani. Full bleed, whoever this dude is. Logan Vanway, Luis Angel Acuna, and Cole Henry. Gold ink to 50, Jackson Merrill and Richard Fitz. Seung Chi Chang to 150 ink. Locklear to 5, red ink. Kyle Stowers to 25, patch auto. Luke Keyshaw to 25 auto. Home field advantage, Matt Shaw. Dalton Rushing. Chandler Simpson. To 99, Jackson Churio. And AJ Blue Ball to 199. One golden mirror, Joe Boyle. PCA, patch auto to 25. And a couple of fish. We went fishing today, baby. Mike Trout, red mojo to 5, and gold ink to 50. Number 22 on the print. 27 would have been perfect, but we take it. Nice hit, Ignited. All right, boys and girls, that wraps up our 4-caser. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. I know I was a little bit of a grinder. We'll see you guys on the next live, which shouldn't be too long from now. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Best Car Breaks, and I'll see you guys then.